Currently, I don't know how I can like prepare for tests for like Brighton and Westminster because I never have like those experiences. What type of questions I should prepare for and like what type of like skills I should improve on.
We can do that. Yeah, we can help you. You're currently in year 10 right now.
Yeah.
So would you mind just tell me what you like about
Well, like for me, is a very free, very diverse, and like very well facilitated school. I can have a lot of opportunities in and I can explore my different interests and my different skills. And
Then, if you're the headmaster of a current school, then how would you like to make it better?
well, if I can change something in the current school, I think the teachers' attitude and their way of like handling stuff should improve.
Because
Yeah. For example, for some of the teachers in my boarding house, I can feel that their attitude is not like very good. They don't usually care about students, like student's individuals and their like personal opinions. Yeah.
Okay. And what is your favorite subject?
Well, for me, my favorite subject is art because I used to do art for like 10 years.
Okay. And except for art, are there any other subjects that you also find them very interesting to study?
I really like sciences, especially chemistry, because the practicals and the experiments are very interesting and intriguing.
Okay. Would you mind just tell me what would you like to do when you're grown up?
I'm not especially sure yet. I want to be a teacher in like teaching sciences and stuff, and I also want to be a scientist, if so.
If you could be the scientist, then what types of questions or problems do you like to solve?
I'm not particularly sure yet because I didn't do much research on it, but probably in like the chemistry area. Probably like investing new medicines and like other chemical stuff.
Okay. You know, if you are interviewed in a sixth form school, they will ask you very specific questions about what types of things you would like to do in university and what types of questions you would like to solve to test your level of understanding about the subjects that you would like to study for A-level. For the types of universities like Cambridge or Oxford, they expect you to do a lot of extra reading. So you might starting from now. Okay?
Yeah, I should prepare for it.
Yeah. And so which university would you like to apply for?
Imperial.
Okay. And
Currently, I don't have any like second choice.
maybe natural sciences for Cambridge.
Yeah, if I can like get in.
You know, currently we have several teachers previously or currently studying at the University of Cambridge for natural sciences. You might would like to have a talk with this type of teachers. Do you have any hobbies that you would like to do when you got free time?
Probably I'll continue to do art and possibly like start on electronic guitar.
Oh, that's so cool. And do you like to read books?
Oh yeah, I do like reading books. I love to read those like books that's like fictional books but set in like historical context.
So you're into history as well?
Yeah, but I didn't choose history for my GCSE.
Okay. Would you mind just recommend me some this type of books to read?
Well, last year I read The White Princess, which is set in the medieval time, like probably the 17th century, and it's about like the biography of a princess.
So what do you like about this book?
I really like about this book because it's like really realistic, really brutal, and like it's very informative, and it tells you about like all the sorts of like the brutal and bloody stuff in the royal like family.
So do you want to be a princess?
I'm really interested in like the lifestyle and like the daily life of a princess, but to be honest, I really don't want to be one because like for princess there's lots of like restrictions and you have to consider a lot of things like how to care for your family and like how to manage your relationship in the royal family, which is like too complicated and too like tiring for me.
So then what is it that you feel most proud of yourself for?
Like end of years last year, I managed to revise for like 12 subjects in 1 week time. And I all got like stars for all of my subjects. Most of my subjects, I mean, like 11 of them. So like I'm very impressed on how I can manage my time and my skill in like such a short time.
You speak very good English. I read your academic performance reports, which is really, really good. So
Thanks
I
for
think
that.
you're very impressive. I'm curious because you're very versatile. You're capable of not just academic, but also for arts and also for music. It sounds perfect, but I would like to know what is it that you still would like to improve to make yourself better?
Currently, I don't know how I can like prepare for tests for like Brighton and Westminster because I never have like those experiences. What type of questions I should prepare for and like what type of like skills I should improve on.
Or 16 plus, right?
Yeah, 16 plus.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can help you. Then which one would you like to use to describe me?
Well, we only talk for like nearly half an hour. I'll probably use a positive words like considerate because I feel like from your like speeches, I feel like you're a very like considerate teacher that can care about the students like different areas of like requirements and their own needs.
Well, thank you so much for using such a kind words to describe me. I'm very flattered. Thank you so much for that. But I think you are Oxford material. You definitely should try out for Cambridge or Oxford